Hello everyone, welcome to Sri Rama Bharati Public School online platform. Today we are continuing same chapter number 9, Logon to Animate CC. And today we will cover three topics: paint bucket tool, ink bottle tool, and eraser tool. Let's start it. What is paint bucket tool? This tool is used to fill the enclosed area of an object with color in a single click. Means basically this tool is used when we want to fill a particular color in the enclosed area. Enclosed means that is complete, that is closed, totally closed. So by just clicking on that, we can fill a particular color. It also provides modifiers that allows you to close gaps in shape outline. For example, if your shape is not closed, so it also provides some modifier so that we can close the gap. So let's start it practically how we can use the paint bucket tool. So now I am making one shape. So you can make any shape, rectangle tool, you can use any tool. So I am just drawing one rectangle shape. As you know, you can change the fill color. You can change the fill color by clicking on it. And same like that, if you want to change the stock color, means boundary color. So from here you can change the boundary color if you want to change it. So these same options are available here under the tool panel also. This is for stock color and this one is for fill color. So we can take from here also, and from the property inspector also we can change the stock color and fill color. So for example, I have made one shape, rectangle shape, and I am making one more shape. So same, if you want to change the color, inside color, if you want to give this one, whatever color you want to provide for your stock or for your fill color, you can change it. So by using the selection tool, the first one tool is selection tool. So by selection tool, I am just erasing some part of this rectangle. So I'm just erasing this part. So I have selected this part and just click on the delete button. So now you can see here, now this one shape, this one my shape is complete, closed, you can say enclosed, but this one is not a closed shape. So let's use the paint bucket tool. This is my paint bucket tool. Here you can see two options are here, paint bucket and ink bottle. So firstly we are using paint bucket tool that is used to fill the enclosed area. So I am changing the color, fill color. So when I am clicking on it, so you can see in this rectangle inside color has been changed. But when I am clicking on it, now this color is not applying here. So if you want to fill this gap, if you want to fill here also, you can see here, there are the modes. Don't close gap, close small gaps, close medium gap, close large gap. So by default it is don't close gap. If you will click on close large gap, and now when you will try to fill it, then you can see here the inside color of this shape has been filled with this color. So this is our paint bucket tool. So paint bucket tool is used to fill the color. So basically it will fill the enclosed area. But if you want to cover the gap, you can see here there are the options. Don't close gap, close small gap, close medium gap, close large gap. So from here you can choose the option according to your requirement. So one more option is there, that is ink bucket tool. Second one is bottle tool. So what is ink bottle tool? Ink bottle tool is opposite to this one. Like paint bucket tool is used to fill the inside color, but This tool is used to change the stroke color. Stroke means boundary color or width or style of the lines, or you can say shape outline. So basically paint bucket will fill a particular color inside the shape and ink bottle for the outside, or you can say boundary. So let's start it. So like I am taking from here ink bottle tool and I am changing the stroke color from here. Which one you want to take, just take that one and just click on it. So you can see here now boundary of the shape has been changed. So basically ink bottle for the stroke, and if you want to change the stroke size also, you can change the stroke size by just clicking on it. You can change the, you can decrease the stroke size and you can increase. Same like that, you can change the stroke color, stroke width. Just click on the stroke. So this is our ink bottle tool. So now I am opening one new file. So this point is clear to you all. Ink bottle tool is used to change the stroke color, weight, style of the line, or you can say shape outline. Now come to the next one, that is eraser tool. As the name indicates, eraser tool, this tool helps you to erase unwanted lines and fills of an object from the stage. Stage is the area where we will create the drawing. So to quickly delete everything from the stage, if you want to delete whatever is in your stage, so just double click on the eraser tool. So when we will click on the eraser tool, it displays three modifiers: eraser mode, wicket, and eraser shape. So let's start with the discussion of this. So firstly, I'm showing you how we can erase the selected part of the object, or you can say if you want to erase any part, you can erase it. So firstly, I am making some drawing by using the tool. Either we are making the rectangle shape, oval shape, whatever you want to draw, you can draw by selecting the tools. So here I have made two rectangle and one oval shape. So this is our eraser tool. At the below of the paint bucket tool, we can see there is eraser tool. So we can click on the eraser tool. So now you can see here three modifier you can see here. One is erase mode, then next is wicket, and the third one is eraser shape. Whenever you will click on the eraser tool, at the bottom of the tool panel, these three modifier of eraser will display. So the eraser shape, as the name indicate, it will display the different shape. You can see the different shapes and sizes are there. So according to your requirement, you can take any shape of eraser like this. If you want to take in the square form, like this, it will be available. So like that we can take it. So if we want to erase everything on the stage, whatever we have done, so just double click on the eraser tool. You can see now everything has been erased from the stage. Now I'm just undoing by pressing Ctrl plus Z. So if you want to erase everything, so what you will do, you just double click on it. Okay, so you can choose the eraser shape according to your requirement. And this is wicket. This is basically if you want to increase the speed of the erasing. So you just select on it. Like a tab, it will be visible. Now you just click like that. Only inside part will be erased, but fastly. It will perform the action fastly. So now I'm just undoing it. So this is basically to increase the speed. If you want to increase the speed, you can activate this option. Now come to the third one, eraser mode. By default, it is normal. Normal means like a normal eraser, like a normal eraser. It will erase like that. Either you are erasing the boundary, it will erase that one. Either you are erasing the inside, it will erase inside also. It is totally depends upon you which one you want to erase. So it will work like a normal eraser, like that. I'm just undoing it. But if you want to erase inside part, so you can take eraser fill. Erase fill means it will erase the inside part, not boundary. It will not affect to the boundary. Stroke will remain same. So I have choose erase fill. So now just by mouse left click, hold down your mouse left click and just move it, move your eraser. Now I am trying to erase everything of this one rectangle, but it will erase only and only inside part, not the boundary. So like that you can erase. Slowly it will be erased and only inside part will be erased. Next one is opposite of this one, erase fill, erase line. Line means out boundary. So I will just click on erase line, and when I will try to erase it, this time opposite action will perform. Inside part will not be erased, only outline, or you can say stroke, will be erased. So erase line is opposite to this one. Erase fill. What is the difference between erase fill or erase selected fill? Firstly, I'm just undoing it. So the difference between erase fill and erase selected fill is, one is the similarity that only inside part will be erased, but the difference is that whatever we have selected, that will erase only from this one. For example, firstly I am selecting the objects. So this one, firstly we have selected this one, and by pressing the shift key, for example, I have selected this one also. So shift key is used if we want to select more than one object. So now you can see we have selected two objects, this one rectangle and this one oval, but not this one. So when I will choose eraser tool, and from eraser mode, if I will choose erase selected field, so only inside part will be erased and only from the selected object. If I will try to erase this one, it will not be erased. So you can see here, only this one rectangle and this one oval shape inside part has been erased. Why? Because we have not selected this one rectangle. We have selected only this one rectangle and this one oval shape. So that's why only inside part of these two object has been erased, not this one. And erase inside is similar to same as erase fill. So firstly we will choose the modifier, how we want to erase it. We want to erase the inside part, we want to erase the outside part, or we want to erase like a normal eraser. So we will choose from here, and from the eraser shape we can choose any shape of our eraser. So today we have discussed about the paint bucket tool, ink bottle tool and eraser tool.